Hello friends, welcome to the video lecture series of HTML and JavaScript. This is Mandakini Ganesh Wade, working as an assistant professor in a computer science and engineering department. So continue this program, we have taken here center tag, so the heading will be displayed on the center. So for this again we have applied the background and color for that headings, and now we start the form with the form tag. So that is form, and this is form is going to create with the table tag. So we are adding a table, then we have table row, then we can have the table data. So we can give the table data like this, user name, then we can have the closing of that table data, then we have second we are entering the actual text through the user. So we can have the input type button, so that is a input type equal to, so we are entering the text, so the property is entering text, input type equal to text, and the name is going to add as the name, username, so we can have input type like this. So this will display the name on the page and close that required buttons which we have included, that is td we have to include close. Suppose we require the break for the button, input type button, we can add the break tag. Then the second row is, that is we are going to add for the button, next button, that is password. So this is again the name, that is password. So we are going to add password like this. So here we can have the closing of those tags which we have added. Then we can have the particular input type, that is for the password input type equal to, by giving the password the text is not going to visible for user, so it just looks for any sign, that is it may be star sign or a round fill circle. So this is a password, name as user pass. So this is a type of the buttons which normally used while creating buttons. So you close tags which are included in this. So we have to close td, then we have to close row. Just see what are the changes in this file. So we will see the output for this. So this is a output for the current sample. So we are not displayed the password label, so we can just modify that. So here the password you can have like this. So here the password is this is a just we have to take as a label. So password. So these two labels and text boxes are going to displayed on the screen. So again one more button we have to take, that is for the button submit. So the submit button is going to use for the purpose to send the data form so again same syntax, we are going to use input type equal to submit then again we have to give the name equal to submit, then also with this we can give the property another, that is value as login if required, otherwise you can give as according to the user. So this is a one more button we are going to add. So just see the modify for this. So the one more button is going to add, that is login, and with this suppose we want to add the more buttons like female, male with the radio buttons. So the more buttons we can add with this form. So we are going to add those with again same fashion, that is gender and the button input type button input type. So here the type input type is a radio, so we are giving a radio. The circle like button is appeared on the page. So here the name is we can give gender and value maybe for male we can give just short male, then we can have the label for this male. Similarly we can have the same input type button with the female. So just we are making a copy. So the input type button radio, the gender value, here we can have the female. So here female is going to display on the button. So these are the labels for each and after this suppose we want to have the break, we can add the break tag. Then one more button we are going to add, that is suppose that form requires a register, so we can add, that is a inner TD not registered. And so we can make a registration for this. So we can add or may give the link for the another file. So this is a method to give the link from this one form to another form. So we are giving here the anchor tag to make a link for the another file. We can give the any form which I have created. So this is a form I have created in my computer. So I will give just the path for this. So it make a attachment for this, and after this we can give the label as like this, make a registration, register here. So this is way we can have the link to the particular form. So we can close the anchor tag. Then we can have the closing of particular tags which we have included for this type. So we have closed all the required tags which included in our form creation. So we can just have the modification and to see the reflection for this. So this is a form. We have username, password. The text is going to enter. Password is look like this, solid fill circle. Then we have the buttons, gender buttons. From these we can have the selection for one, and this is one link. So when I click this, nothing happen because I have not given the path. I will just add the path for this. So the complete path for this maybe I will attach one file into this. So this is the path I am going to attach with that file. So I have given the path of another form which I have attached to the first file. So just to make the so this is buttons we have added. So just when I click this one, the another form is going to appear. So that is a form, registration form. And in this we have added more buttons, that is a phone numbers and some code, city code, and the phone type which has a limit, 10 digit limit. So when I click again, it goes to the initial form. So this is a form where we have actually make a attachment from one file to another file. So this is how we have seen how to create a login form and how to create a registration form. So we'll see the registration form where some more buttons we have added. So the little bit variation for this, here we have added this one. These are the some select tag we are included in this form select, and we have the option for the city code. This is the options we are included in the select tag. Then input type phone button is going to add, and with this we have taken the placeholder, so it will have the some highlight to that button. And with this we have taken the maximum length, that is a 10 digit. Then we have attached the initial form, that is a login form here. So this is how this is attached to the previous, and that is attached here to the file. So we are created two files, one is a login form, another one is a registration form. So we can create any kind of the forms in HTML. So this is how we have seen the two kinds of the forms for the today's session. So